Congressman Pat Fallon, Republican from the great state of Texas, joins me now. Congressman, let me put it to you like this. These migrants are here. I don't think they're going back, and there are 5 million of them. What are you going to do with them? Will you allow them to work?
Well, Stuart, we're in this position because of Joe Biden's lack of will to enforce the laws that are on the books and to fulfill his constitutional duties to protect Americans. We don't know who millions of these people even are. That should be chilling for anyone, Stuart. We had 140 people apprehended that were on the terrorist watch list. Yeah. That's more than any fiscal year in our history. So that's a great question to ask.
But forgive me for pressing the point, Congressman, but there's 5 million people here. They're not going to go back. We're not going to deport 5 million people. You know it's not going to happen. So they're here. So they've got to work. And if they don't work, we end up paying for 5 million people forever.
Well, we're doing that right now. I think, Stuart, this discussion's been going on for decades. And the fact of the matter is that Republicans are, all for immigration reform, but it has to also include border security moving forward. What happened in the 80s when President Reagan gave amnesty, well, that was great for those folks that got the amnesty, but the border was still, not as secure as it could have been. And it's gotten epically worse under Joe Biden, and that's what we really need to address.
Can you just tell us what we should do with them? I mean, I'm sorry to press the point so vigorously, Congressman, but I'm just, what are we going to do with them?
Stuart, if I were king for a day, waving a magic wand, I would say, and people might say this is impractical, but I would ask them to self-deport and then say, okay, then you have to pay a fine. We have to secure the border. Because I don't want to reward illegal activity, Stuart. I just don't think that's healthy.
Okay, I'm going to move on. The floating border wall that Governor Abbott deployed on the Rio Grande, reportedly doing very little to deter migrants crossing the river. Why they're not working?
Because they're only about 1,000 feet long. So people just will go around them. What that kind of a barrier would work if it were miles and miles in highly trafficked areas, because then it would really put it's basically a floating wall, and that would somewhat deter and make it more difficult. And that's really the key, is when the federal government's not doing their job, there's only so much the state of Texas can do.
I live and work around the New York City area, and we are inundated with migrants. This city is absolutely chock-a-block full. And today's opening day for schools, 19,000 migrant children in New York City schools. It seems to me that the migrant thing has exploded across the whole country. And I have to imagine that it's a big political issue next year and not good for President Biden. What say you?
I would agree fully. And you know what? You can see the impact that 19,000 have in New York City. How about, hundreds of thousands in Texas? It's cost. I was in the Texas legislature for 8 years, and it cost billions of dollars to educate foreign nationals. And that's why, again, there is a price to be paid. And one of my colleagues, an Hispanic Republican, used to tell me, Pat, there's no such thing as cheap tomatoes, because there is a cost when you have a mass unlawful migration. You don't know who these folks are. Legal migration makes our country stronger, but illegal immigration makes it weaker, and we have to recognize that. And hopefully Americans will speak up at the polls, because isn't it interesting, Stuart? When liberals have to contend with this, they say, hey, even the mayor of New York goes, whoa, we've got to solve this border crisis. Really? Thank you, Mayor Adams, because we've known that in Texas for decades.
Yeah, you got it. Congressman Pat Fallon, thanks very much for being with us. I'm sorry I give you such a hard time over what we're going to do with 5 million people, but inquiring minds want to know. Thanks very much, Congressman.
Stuart, so do I. Thanks.
We all do. Thanks, Congressman. See you later, sir.